So yesterday, for the first time, I went on GB News and did a debate with Laurence Fox about a tweet that he sent. And I didn't advertise it anywhere, put it on my socials, because I'm not interested in encouraging people to watch GB News. I know what it's about and I already don't want to support it in that way. I just thought I'll take the fee and have a go at Laurence Fox. That's fine. That's a job I can do for the money that I'm being offered. GB News is way worse than I expected it to be. Even technically, like we had a really nice setup so that it was all like running smoothly and good Wi-Fi and everything. And it looked great until we actually went live, and then it was cutting in and out and freezing, and they'd framed it badly so that they hadn't told me, but it turned out that if I moved even a few millimeters, I like disappeared half off the screen. The presenter wholly agreed with Laurence Fox the whole way through with everything he said, even though a lot of what he said didn't make sense. The presenter made up things that I haven't said and actively demanded that I justify them. I couldn't even hear what was being said most of the time. Laurence Fox was smoking throughout the interview, which is just weird. What TV channel puts on a guest who's like sat there? I mean, it's just, they're not even trying to present some kind of interesting actual debate about real issues. They constantly cut to full frame shots of Laurence Fox, but they never did that with me. They gave Laurence the first opening opportunity to say something and the opportunity to speak last and finish off what he was saying, which is just a way to make it look like somebody has won an argument. And then afterwards, my social media went absolutely berserk with GB News viewers angrily insisting that I had lost the debate and Laurence Fox had won the debate. But they were not suggesting that Laurence had made more interesting or more conducive points. They were just like, he shouted louder. It was all about he smashed you, he destroyed you. Like, what has happened to the media when that is actually on air and, okay, not a lot of people, but some people watch it? Like, that is terrifying. We have to move to a different way of talking about issues. It can't be about winning and losing and smashing things. And it can't be about having somebody like Laurence Fox on to talk about a tweet that he'd put out. That's not news. There's real stuff that we should be discussing. And it's just an absolute distraction from it and a chance for them to push an agenda that is absolutely terrifying. And what I did do was take the opportunity to subtly hint at that on a couple of occasions. At one point I suggested that Dan Wootton and Laurence Fox should have their own discussion and I would just sing Tomorrow Belongs to Me, because we all know that that is what the viewers really want to hear. And when Laurence Fox said he was a feminist, I said, that seems a bit like when certain political parties say that they're socialist, but we all know that they're not. It's really frightening. Much more frightening than I thought it was. And I don't know if I'll go on again. It's like... But on the other hand, is it better to have at least a voice of attempted reason on there? At least somebody pointing out that what they're doing is absolutely vile and terrifying? I don't know. But I think we need to stop treating it as like it's a funny joke. Oh, GB News, nobody watches it. And start paying attention to the sort of stuff, the sort of horrible propaganda that is being pumped out, and start challenging it in a more serious and intense way. See you next week. From gorgeous Edinburgh. Look, it's nice, isn't it? Come up and see my show if you're here. There's no awful propaganda in that. It's all wonderful.